Let's do a makeover.
No.
From WNIJ Studios, on the campus of Northern Illinois University, this is Sessions from Studio A. Sessions from Studio A is a showcase featuring some of the best original music from artists here in Northern Illinois, Southern Wisconsin, and beyond. It Girl is the new EP from Liska. She's a pop singer on the rise, and on this week's show, we'll hear her and the band play songs from that new EP. Listen for those live recordings and our interview with Liska. It's coming up this hour on a brand new Sessions from Studio A, here on WNIJ. Welcome to Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritt, and our guest this week is Liska. She's a singer from Chicago, blending pop, rock, and electronic dance music on her new EP, It Girl. They started off the set with the title track of that EP. This is Liska with It Girl, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A.
Let's do a makeover.
No.
Like a belly fatigue. Drinking much cause I'm mega unbothered. I don't vape, I prefer
You're listening to Sessions from Studio A, and you just heard Liska performing live in the studio, and I'm here now with Liska and the band. Thanks, everybody, for coming out to DeKalb today and playing with us in Studio A. I wanted to start off with a little of your background and sort of musical history. So tell us where you're from, Liska.
I am from Chicago. Well, I grew up like kind of in the suburbs, like Oak Park area. But I like to tell people it's basically Chicago.
And that's kind of where the band is based right now. It's kind of home base is the city.
Yeah, band is based in Chicago. Mm-hmm.
How did you start singing? Take us back to the beginning of this. When did you first kind of get into music and starting to find your voice?
Yeah. Honestly, I've been singing since I was like very, very little. My family on my dad's side, they're all musicians and working musicians. My dad is a music producer, so he would obviously like put me on to new music, and like his friends would tell me what to do if I wanted to be a singer. So I guess I would just sing. I was told to sing all of my favorite songs until I felt like I found a sort of style that was me. So that's what I did.
And so your father was a producer, so I would imagine there was just a lot of music going on in the house growing up.
Yeah. And my grandfather was like a session guitarist. But they're very weirdly strict about music. So I definitely learned like skill from them, but creativity I had to discover on my own to some degree. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about like what some of your influences are, because your voice reminds me of like sort of like these pop divas like Madonna or something. I love your vocal style. What were some of the influences then on the creative side, like you said there?
Yeah. I definitely do love Madonna. I was a huge Britney Spears stan. I do like Gwen Stefani. I don't think I really got into her as much until I've started to get compared to her, and I was like, oh, okay, we really do have a similar voice. So I tried to kind of learn vocal tricks from her. But yeah, genuinely just a lot of pop music. And then XTC in terms of songwriting, they're one of my favorite bands ever. So I would say them.
So I'm curious now of your recorded music. There's a lot of like electronic elements, synths and drum machines and stuff. So I'm curious now what it's like bringing your sound and your music into the full band setting. Talk about what that's like translating your song with the full band here.
Yeah, I feel like that's something we've actually been trying to work on more recently. So I typically do just come with a finished track. And then for the live shows, like we'll switch it up a bit, but with the backtracks, there's only so much we can do. So I do like it when they add their own little parts, but I think we're going to try and get together and really expand what we can do with the backtracks to make it more of a show rather than just hear the songs, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. And talk about getting this lineup together. How did you all kind of meet, and how did this lineup come about?
Well, Kristen and I have a very good like meet cute, you can say. I was at work. I work at a clothing store called Penelope's, and I was complaining about needing a guitarist for a show. And she was in the fitting room and heard me saying that.
No way.
And she was like, I'll play guitar. Yeah, you
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was like, can I play in your band? And I was like, please,
Yeah,
please.
I was like, hi, I play guitar. I heard you talking about your music. And then she immediately invited me to play a show. Like, it was in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I, like, learned all the songs and went to practice. And, yeah,
Wow.
we've been playing together ever since.
All from listening through the
Yeah.
changing room
It's like
door.
a
That's
right
amazing.
place, right time.
Yeah,
scenario.
yeah.
Wow.
And then Robbie, I kind of just stalked online and then messaged him.
Oh, that's not
I've
crude at all.
Yeah, that sounds so creepy. But I've seen Robbie play in the past and followed him on Instagram. So I was like, do you want to come and play?
We have a mutual friend too, I think.
Yeah.
Who's Bridget Broderick, who's I knew from school, and I think you worked with her.
Yeah,
right?
same
Yeah.
store. So I worked with our
Yeah.
mutual friend at Penelope's. And then Tommy came from Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you texted me and you were like, "Hey, I'm in this group and we might need a keys player. Like, are you interested?" And I think I had literally just like come out of having COVID, so I was just like trying to do as much as I could. And we rehearsed in your garage, and I was like, "This is really fun. Can I join the band?"
Yeah.
We did.
That was a cute practice because we had bruschetta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta bring
Classy.
that back. Yeah. And then Ben is also kind of, I feel like, a little bit weird way that I played with Ben, but I messaged a friend on Instagram that lives in Detroit and was like, do you know anyone in Chicago that plays bass? And then they gave me Ben's number, but then I ended up finding a bassist after that. And then I ended up needing a bassist again a few months ago. And so I was like, let me text this random number in my phone and see if they're down. So, yeah.
Talking again about bringing your songs to these guys, I want to throw the question to everyone else too. What was that like when you first joined? And like you mentioned, you had a show coming up already in a few weeks. What was that like when you first joined the band, and then kind of putting your stamp then onto these songs?
It's really fun. The music is so good, and so I just genuinely love the music. And then I usually try to learn things pretty close to the recording, but then I put my little spin on it, like whammy bar and noise and but yeah, it's really fun. I just enjoy this band so much.
For me, because we do play with tracks and there's a lot of synth, not like synthesizer piano parts, but just a lot of synth happening. There's a lot of how can I fit in here while offering something new, which is a fun challenge. I think it makes playing live even that much more enjoyable, because there is that spur of the moment creating creativity. And I think that's one of the cool things about playing with backing tracks and a full live band, is getting to make sure that every show is a little bit different while having that really strong anchor that people who listen to us will be able to fall back on.
You just heard Liska performing Grapefruit live in WNIJ's Studio A. That song is from her new EP, It Girl, which you can find available for purchase and download over on Bandcamp. And it's also on all the usual streaming places, Apple Music and Spotify. You can also follow Liska over on Instagram at Liska, ILYSM. Check out more from her over there, and stay tuned. We'll be right back with more live recordings and my talk with Liska. This is Sessions from Studio A. Welcome back to Sessions from Studio A with Liska. She's a singer from Chicago who blends pop, rock, and electronic music. And this next one is another live recording from her new EP, It Girl, which you can find out on Bandcamp and all the usual streaming services. This next one really showcases that different blending of genres in her music. This is Boy, recorded live by Liska in WNIJ's Studio A.
There's nothing I must leave. I wanna let you
I'm curious about your writing process when you write lyrics and when you're writing a new song. What does that look like for you? Do you start with words first? Do you start with music first? Kind of take us through the songwriting process for you a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm alone, it's usually words and a melody. I'll get like maybe like a chorus or a verse worth of ideas and then sit down and expand on it. But if I'm writing to a track, then I think I usually like to start with melody first and kind of write a general theme of what I think the song is going to be about and see if I could puzzle piece some lyrics into that, like melody. I think I've sometimes tried to write from the perspective of other people. Like I have some songs where it's like something my friend's going through, but I think even when I try not to write about myself, the songs end up being a little bit about me. So like there's always some truth within what I'm writing, I'd say.
Tell us a little bit about the production process behind these songs. Do you take these songs into a studio, like on your EPs and your released music? Do you go into a studio? Are these produced at home? Tell us a little bit about how the production works behind these.
Yeah, I do go into a studio. I record out of a studio called Unison Sound, and usually I'll work with the producer and they'll send me a beat to write to. So now it's become more often than not, I'll get a beat, write to it, and then go into the studio and record what I wrote.
So last year you released an EP, La Boom. Tell us about the EP you put out last year in 2022.
Yeah, I feel like I was still really trying to find my style and figure out what I like to write and record the most. And I think I was able to hit a lot of different genres and styles with that one. And then I think this newer EP, It Girl, is kind of like me honing in on experimenting with different genres, but still making it kind of sound like a Liska song, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's something I want to talk more about is, this kind of diverse range of styles you have, kind of from rock to pop to even on some of your new singles, there's very strong electronic influence. The song Like a Star, it was basically like a house track almost on that one. Tell us about kind of exploring these different styles and bringing in those electronic influences on your new ones here.
Yeah, I think like I just am a pop girly through and through. Like that truly is the majority of the music I listen to. Like I love Kim Petras, I love Britney Spears, I love Zara Larsson. So usually it'll just be me like saying I want to do a song like this one, and then I try to emulate like my favorite artist or whatever.
So you mentioned the producers often are the ones who you work with at the studio. They're often the ones who kind of craft this beat underneath and then give it to you. And then do you ever like add other things or bring in other people, or is it like they give you like a final kind of finished track and then throw words on?
Yeah.
Tell us about how that works.
That's usually been how it's happening for like the past year and a half. Before I started going into the studio, I'd record at home and I did produce a lot myself, and then my dad would like mix it and like add some sounds and kind of clean it up a bit. So I have been wanting to get back into producing a bit more. So I've started to make some demos that I want to bring in, and we have discussed recording some songs because I have some songs I've already recorded, but I think they would just sound much better with the band on them.
My bad, don't mean to distract you. Oh well, it's just I can't help it too. You know, I fuck with your new tattoo. Show me the dangerous side of you. I'm not used to feeling super down. This time there's no
Liska with Aura, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. That is another one from her new EP, It Girl, which was just released last month and is out streaming everywhere and available for purchase and download over on Bandcamp. Also, check out more from Liska on Instagram at Liska, ILYSM. You can check out behind-the-scenes video from this performance over on WNIJ.org, along with past episodes of our show. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. We have more music to come and more from our conversation. It's Liska, this hour on Sessions from Studio A. Welcome back to Sessions from Studio A. Let's get back into our session with Liska. She's a singer from Chicago, blending pop, rock, and electronic music with her live performance this hour. For this next one, we'll go back to her last EP, released in 2022, titled La Boom. This is Little Radio, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. It's Liska.
I'm falling.
What are some upcoming plans for you and the band going into winter of this year? What's coming up for you and the band?
Upcoming plans are an EP release show that is still TBD. And then, honestly, probably chilling out a little bit, playing a lot more shows. Well, when I say chilling out, I mean not releasing too many new things. By the time this is being played, there will be some music videos out to check out. So yeah, shows, I would say. This is my main thing right now.
It's awesome.
Yeah, she goes hard. She goes to the studio every week and like writes an amazing song every week. Like, it's so impressive.
Thank you.
Very, very strong work ethic, which is like such a
So
big draw
chilling
to
out
this
is
band.
deserved, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I'm like going stir crazy and I'm like, all right, we got more to do. Yeah.
You mentioned there some music videos might be in the works. Can you tell us about those?
There's a music video for Infinity that I'm particularly excited about. I shot it with this ad agency, Samad Pilot, based in Chicago. They're starting to work with some local artists to give like higher quality videos for like the DIY artist price. And we shot it in St. Charles in the woods for like 13 hours, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And what can you tell us about that song, Infinity? Tell us what that one's about.
That one, I was watching the Netflix documentary Escape to Infinity, and they were showing eyeballs a lot, and I was stoned. And I was like, your eyes are infinity. And that's how that song came to be. And then my dad helped me like create like a demo, like bass track to bring into the studio.
What's that documentary about? Just curious.
It's literally about infinity.
Oh, wow.
You should check it out. It's really good. They like showed that like if you put an apple in like a box for a million bajillion years, it'll eventually turn back into an apple after it rots. So I guess that's
infinite apple glitch.
yes, exactly.
You can also split a line in half an infinite amount of times.
Yup. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely trippy.
In
Yeah.
what
You actually
situation would
can.
you ever have to do that, though? Is that even
Mathematics.
practical?
Robbie, I'm actually really glad you asked that.
Yeah.
You're
called
like, when am I
physics.
going to
I
use this
need
in my life?
practical, yeah.
I just want to ask about a few more of the songs, too, from the set before I let you go. Eye Candy. Tell us about the song Eye Candy.
Yeah. That song, I was dealing with, confrontation with a coworker, and it was getting to me. And so I guess eye candy is that interaction manifested where I was just in an emo mood. Like, you don't even know me. Like, you think you got me all figured out, but like, I get sad too. Like, I don't know. So, and I just thought eye candy sounded kind of cute as like a song title.
Eye Candy had just come out right before I joined. It's like, I think
Really?
it dropped, and
Right.
you were like, listen to this song.
Yeah.
Liska needs a keys player. And I remember listening to it after work, and I was just like sitting in Millennium Park on this like gorgeous May day. And I was like, oh my God, this is one of the most fun pop songs I've ever heard come out of like the Chicago scene. I just gush every time we play it. It's so much fun.
I think that song kind of embodies the kind of wide spectrum of pop that Liska kind of encompasses. Because, it's like really high energetic, like rock and roll, really. But it's done in such a like fun and like kind of fun abandon that it's like unique along with the other songs like in the set list. Has its own kind of unique place in it.
Yeah, that song rocks. I love playing
It
it.
feels like coming home when we play that song. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know we all know this.
Yeah.
Feels like coming home. I like that.
Yeah.
Tell people where they can find more of your music, where they can follow you, keep up with Liska.
Yes, I'm on all streaming platforms as Liska, Liska, like Spotify, not iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, all the things. And then you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Threads. I did make a thread at Liska, I love you so much. So Liska, ILYSM.
Liska and everybody, thank you all so much for coming out and playing in Studio A. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Infinity by Liska. That one starts off her new EP, It Girl, which you can find out now on Bandcamp, available for download and purchase over there, and streaming on Apple Music, Spotify, and all the other spots for that as well. That's it for our performance this week with Liska. Thanks so much again to her and the band for joining us, and to you for listening in this hour. Follow Liska on social media. She's on Instagram at Liska, ILYSM. You can also find behind-the-scenes video from this performance and all past performances over on WNIJ.org. Just click on Sessions from Studio A under the Music tab to find this full episode and all previous episodes of the show. You can also find Sessions from Studio A now streaming where you get podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on there as well. If you are a local artist interested in being featured on Sessions from Studio A, just send us in a submission with some music over to sessions@niu.edu. We'd love to hear from you. Sessions from Studio A is produced at WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University. Producers are Mike Lundgren, Ethan Patterson, and myself. I'm Spencer Tritt. Thanks so much for joining me this week, and I'll see you next time on another edition of Sessions from Studio A.